Right person, wrong time? Can Yaman's emotional confession about love that left fans speechless. Have you ever felt like love knocked on your door, but just a moment too late? Or perhaps too soon? What happens when two hearts align perfectly, but life has other plans? Can timing really determine the fate of a relationship? Welcome back to Magazine News and Gossip, your go-to channel for heartfelt stories, celebrity confessions, and the untold truths behind the glitz and glamour. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and support the channel, because today, we're diving deep into a soul-bearing confession that's not just about fame, but about something we all experience: love, loss, and timing. Today's story centers around none other than Yaman, the Turkish superstar who has not only captivated audiences with his magnetic screen presence, but also left millions curious about his personal life. Behind the confident smile and the leading man charm lies a man wrestling with one of life's most painful truths. Sometimes love isn't enough, because time has the final say. A sentence that shook the internet. Time changes everything. In a recent interview, Yaman offered a simple yet powerful statement: time changes everything. At first glance, it may seem like just another philosophical quote. But fans and followers quickly understood this wasn't just a passing comment. It was a raw, honest reflection of something deeper. A story, a heartbreak, perhaps a missed opportunity. That sentence struck a chord with millions.
Why?
Because it's real. Because we've all been there. Because the greatest love stories aren't always the ones that end with a kiss. They're often the ones that leave us wondering, what if? Love and timing, a delicate dance. Yaman has often been in the spotlight, not only for his acting roles, but for his high-profile relationships and whirlwind romances. But this recent confession has pulled back the curtain on something far more intimate. His words suggest that passion, chemistry, and love are not always enough to make a relationship work. Timing, that invisible force, might just be the deciding factor. The right person at the wrong time, he said with a sigh, can feel like the worst kind of heartbreak. Because deep down, you know it could have worked, if only things were different. These words resonate far beyond the world of celebrity gossip. They reflect a universal truth. Love is not just about emotion. It's about timing, growth, readiness, and circumstance. A romantic heart hidden behind a stoic smile. Despite his on-screen confidence, Yaman has always shown glimpses of a more sensitive, reflective side. Fans who have followed his journey know that he often expresses himself through quotes and poetic language on social media. But this time, it felt different. It felt real. He wasn't playing a role. He wasn't promoting a show. He was just a man speaking from the depths of his heart. In a world where we so rarely get to see celebrities being vulnerable, this statement felt like a breath of fresh air. And it ignited a global conversation. Timing is everything. Fans react around the world. Social media exploded. Twitter threads, Instagram stories, and YouTube comments were flooded with interpretations of Yaman's statement. Was he referring to a specific relationship? Was it a breakup? A lost love? Some speculated that his words were about a recent rumored romance that fizzled out quietly. Others believe it was about someone from his past, a love he never truly let go of. Whatever the case, the world was talking. This hit me hard. I met my soulmate 5 years ago, and we weren't ready for each other. One fan commented on Instagram, Yaman just described my entire love life in one sentence. Another tweeted, a universal message wrapped in celebrity. One of the reasons Yaman's statement hit home is because we all understand the heartbreak of bad timing. It doesn't matter if you're a global celebrity or just an ordinary person. Love doesn't care about schedules. You can meet someone who understands your soul and still lose them because the timing isn't right. Maybe you're focused on your career. Maybe you're healing from past wounds. Or maybe life simply gets in the way. Yaman's words gave people permission to grieve those almost relationships. To understand that letting go doesn't always mean it wasn't love. It just means the world had other plans. Between the lines, is he entering a new chapter? Some insiders believe Yaman is entering a new emotional phase in his life. He's been quieter, more introspective. His projects continue to flourish, but there's a different tone in his interviews, one of maturity, patience, and quiet resilience. Is he learning to wait for the right moment? Or has he already missed it? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, his openness has created a rare moment of connection between a celebrity and his fans. He reminded the world that even someone admired by millions can feel lost in love. What we can all learn from his words. Yaman's message is more than a headline. It's a reminder that love is fragile, that timing is crucial, that some things can't be forced, no matter how much we want them. And most importantly, that it's okay to let go of something beautiful if it's not right for you now. Because sometimes, the most loving thing you can do for yourself or for someone else is to walk away and trust that if it's meant to be, it will return. In a better moment, in a fuller way, when you're both ready. A personal manifesto for modern love. In today's chaotic world, where relationships can begin and end with a swipe, Yaman's quiet vulnerability feels like a rebellion. A refusal to reduce love to instant gratification. A plea for emotional maturity. A statement that says, I've been there. I've loved. I've lost. I've learned. His declaration, time changes everything, is not just a lament. It's a hope. That healing takes time. That growth takes time. That real love, if it's meant for you, will arrive when you are ready to receive it. Final thoughts from Magazine News and Gossip. At Magazine News and Gossip, we don't just report celebrity news. We explore the stories behind the spotlight. Yaman's emotional revelation is more than a trending topic. It's a mirror, a reflection of the silent heartbreak so many carry but never speak aloud. So the next time you think about a lost love, a missed chance, or a what if, remember that you're not alone. Even stars feel it. Even heroes have hearts that break. And sometimes, it's not the love that failed. It's just that time wasn't ready. Thank you for watching, friends. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Magazine News and Gossip. We'll be back soon with more emotional stories, heartfelt truths, and the latest updates from your favorite stars. Until then, stay kind, stay patient, and above all, stay loving.